This is Jackie, and I'm here with Christina of Kaleido. Day two, Vans Warped Tour 25th anniversary. Crazy stuff. You guys already played, right? So hard stuff is over. You're pretty chill for today.
Yeah, we get to hang out and watch some bands today, which will be great. And our set yesterday was amazing. We were the last band, I believe, before the evacuation happened, but everything was fine. Everyone got let back in, and it was a great night.
Who are you looking forward to seeing today?
Blink 182, Taking Back Sunday, The Used, um, Atreyu. I was walking over here and Atreyu was on, so I was just listening and walking. So many bands um, on this that are just like idols of ours, so it's been really cool so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing them today.
Looking at the playlist, the list of people playing today, I'm like, I don't even know what year it is, but it's fine. Like that's what I love about this show is that it really could be from a definitely different time periods.
I feel like Kevin really just, nailed it with this one. The nostalgia is heavy. For me, it's like growing up going to Warp Tour and then to be on this bill is just like an honor. So Kevin killed it as he always does, and yeah, it's just like such an eclectic mix.
Makes me wonder what he's going to do next time around, or if he's going to do something. We're all
Right?
going to hope that he does something again next year. So let's talk about your music. I have recently have a video out for Pretending. I love the expression that it's okay not to be okay sometimes. Where did that come from?
It came from myself. It was how I was feeling, and it was kind of one of those statements that I just made in a moment of frustration, and it turned into lyrics, and the melody kind of just materialized. Like it came out of thin air. I was like, I'm tired of pretending. I'm okay.
I think a lot of people can really identify with that feeling. Young people tend to, I think, and adults, and I don't think it's an age thing. I think we as humans in this era tend to put on a front because that's what we think we're supposed to do. And many young people turn to music when times get tough. What music do you turn to if you're having a rough day?
When I'm having a rough day, I try to write it out. So I try to create music when I feel like that because I feel like that's going to be the most beneficial to not only myself but to others. And that's a big reason why I do what I do, is to hopefully help some people along the way because I know how it feels, and I feel like if I can help them that I'm giving back, and that's a big part of this for me. But music is absolutely like such a huge therapy for when you feel like that. And I think that song really captures that. And nowadays with social media, the pretending is just even more relevant. I feel that people feel like they have to put up a front a lot of times and curate this perfect looking life and everything's great and they're happy and like, inside they're really not. So I feel like the song will be able to resonate with people that have experienced feeling that way.
And we all do. And I think that that's important really to identify. So when you're writing songs that are personal, do you find it cathartic to perform, challenging, or something in between?
Well, this new group of songs is part of an EP that we're dropping in July, and all of them are pretty emotional. It's a collection, they kind of all go hand in hand, and I've found that opening this deeper door inside of myself for these songs, which are like the most personal I've ever released, it really does take me there every time I sing them on stage. And I think that you can see it, and I'm going there when I sing them. It's like really, I go to that place. So it's like I love doing it, but I do go there to perform them authentically.
That must be a little bit challenging, but still helpful in a way to you and to your fans. So that's important. Talking about releasing new music and an EP coming out, how do you feel about music streaming? Is it something that is a necessary evil? It's a benefit, or somewhere in between?
I think that it just is what it is, and we have to figure out how to make it work for us as artists. It's just where it went, and I still value physical music. Like, I like to buy CDs still. I like to buy albums and look at the artwork and all of that goes into it. Read lyrics, sit and listen to a song and read lyrics. That's just kind of going away. And for me, that's still important. But it is a necessary evil with the streaming. It's like something that you have to embrace and figure out how to make work for you nowadays, I feel.
I still buy CDs too, but the problem is most stores don't sell them anymore, and it makes it really challenging.
I know. I just try to grab them when I get a chance to go to a show, anything like that.
That's a good place to do it. Amazon thankfully still has them, so you have to wait a little while, but a show is definitely a great place to grab a CD. Do you think that because of music streaming, you would want to release an EP that is cohesive, or something that showcases the different sides of you musically? Or does it just sort of happen to be cohesive because that's what you're putting out there?
Yeah, it just came together like that, like really organically. I didn't try. Like that was a period of time when I wrote those songs and I thought these go together well. And it's such a small collection that I feel comfortable putting it out that way. We put a single out last summer called My Enemy, and then we dropped Pretending as a single this past month. So I think that it's beneficial to drop singles because the attention span is just not what it used to be for the public. But I feel like putting these songs out as a collection, and it's just 4 songs, that I don't feel like anything will fall through the cracks with that, because they do go together, and it's like a cute, nice little collection.
What's up next for you guys after Warped Tour?
We have some shows throughout the summer, random festivals, and then we're playing with Asking Alexandria next month in South Dakota. And then the EP is being released in July 19th. So we're actually going out to California as soon as we get home from the Warped Tour to do some writing. So we're just really busy. This is a busy summer.
Excellent. Well, stay tuned for much more from Kaleido. This is Jackie. Thanks to In the Key of Change and Chorus FM.